Alright guys, this is supposed to be mic'd up, but it's this simple. The microphone is dead, so I'm doing a horrible job at that. But this is kind of a Q&A. I posted on my private Snapchat story a few days ago, a little fitness Q&A, and I have a few questions here to answer. So I'll just answer these and then show a couple light leg training clips because we are doing a leg workout. But I won't show too much of that. This is more so just like a short Q&A, something to post. So the first question is, what goals do I have in the gym? Very broad, but as of right now, goals, obviously hitting a 405 close grip bench press is the main goal right now. 600 pound deadlift conventional. Both of these things could be done in the next week, 2 weeks. So I think the 405 bench will be attempted 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, 2 or 3 training sessions from now as far as pressing goes. But goals, yeah, I'd say the 405 close grip bench and 600 conventional deadlift is at the top of that list right now, which I'm about to accomplish both of those, so it's time to make new goals. On to the next. What accessory lifts do you think increase bench? I don't know if that's worded correctly. Accessory work is more so machine work. And if you're trying to increase your bench, you don't want to go down the avenue of trying to do it through machine work. If you want to increase your bench, the best tips I can give you is to bench. If you want to get a bigger and better bench more often. If you're benching 1 time a week, try benching twice a week. I bench Monday and Thursday, so bench more often. Also, put more volume with your bench and do different variations of bench. What I mean by that is like so many different rep schemes you can do, bro. Like for example, 8x3, like 8 heavy triples. You take X amount of time between each set for your rest. Whenever you're ready to go, you go. But an 8x3 to start out a lift would be hectic. But stuff like that, like weighted dips, phenomenal. Heavy isometric holds at the top portion of your movement to overload that, give your stimulus more of a sense of just being able to hold heavier weight. So isometric holds are great. Floor press is really good for the lockout portion of your movement. You can do floor press with dumbbells or barbell. I love the barbell. Really love the barbell floor press. So yeah, 3 tips, bro, would be increasing your bench. I will tell them to do floor press, to do weighted dips, to bench more often with a plan. Bench with a plan, bro. Bench with a plan. And that correlates to anything you do in the gym. This is no clips. This is just rolling. Next question was asked, do you still play baseball? I've played 3 collegiate seasons of baseball, but as of right now, no. I want to pursue this. I love lifting weights more than I love baseball. It's that simple. So yeah, I want to get into all of that stuff, but some of these questions will help answer that, so I'll jump to that later. When did you start working out? I'm 21 years old right now. I started when I was 11, so I've been training for a decade. Got a lot of training under my belt for sure. What lift is your favorite? Now this question, the answer differentiates because I have different phases I go in. The obvious answer is to bench. Obviously benching is my favorite. But surprisingly, I go through my phases, my strands, to where squat is my favorite. I've had lots of phases to where I've enjoyed squat the most out of all lifts. And sometimes it's deadlift, but I usually don't. I don't know. It's either, I don't know. I go through different phases, but obvious answer would be benching. Do you plan on competing? Now this is what I was talking about earlier. Yes, I plan on competing. I say that as far as powerlifting and bodybuilding. Would love to try both. So yeah, I'm not playing baseball as of now. I want to get into all that, competing with powerlifting, bodybuilding, really dive deep into that, do YouTube, all that. That's what I want to do. How do you gain weight? This is, or tips to gain weight. This is another question I had, and this will wrap it up. Feel free to drop more questions down below, anything, literally. I'm an open book with 10 years of knowledge. What I do works, and it's worked well, so I know what I'm talking about. Gaining weight, you need to be in a caloric surplus. You just need to, if you're wasting X amount of calories, you need to be intaking this amount of calories. You understand? If you're working like this and eating like this, you're not gaining anything. You know what I mean? Another tip I would say is protein shakes are great. Awesome. Try to get your calories, your numbers in. Cool. Grams of protein, awesome. That's cool. I think it's a little better to do that in a natural way. Like, what I'm saying is this: shakes are good, they're not bad, just don't rely on them. Try to get that through your chicken and rice. Try to get that through your fish and potato. Try to, you know what I mean? But last resort, you know, ending of the day coming up, absolutely throw you a shake down, bro. Have 2 shakes, 2 extra shakes a day. Drink one in the morning, drink one at night. Peanut butter, bro. Peanut butter's your best friend. Eat it with a spoon, drink 1.5 gallons of water, bro. You'll be good. But yeah, all in all, that's the same thing with losing weight. Being a caloric surplus to gain weight, you know. Keep track of your calories. Try to add 500 calories, you know. Start that out for a couple weeks. Your body's reacting poorly, add 250 more. So a 750 increase, you know, and vice versa. You just listen to your body that way. But yeah, we're going to jump in and do a little leg workout. I probably won't show much at all. This has been going for 7 minutes off the dome. But yeah, have more questions, please drop them in the comments below. I love answering them. This is what I love to do. So yeah.